Hey y'all, if y'all are new to my channel, this is Designer Graphics, where we be doing YouTube intros, outros, website banners, equity booking sites, websites, etc., e-flyers, all of that good stuff. So today I am about to show y'all how to make a Valentine's Day inspired e-flyer, and we are using Light Skin Keisha as our inspo. So as you can see, I am making it in Picsart. I do have Picsart Pro. And so I got the red background. As you can see in the beginning, I just clicked on the red background, typed in red gradient, and put a couple of different gradient spots on the background of it, just to give it a slight pop. So now I'm looking for hearts, and all you do is go to stickers, and I typed in Valentine's Day. So now I'm just about to make it, bring out the background a little bit more. I make sure to do a lot with the background first before I start adding all my elements and pictures and all that stuff, just to get that out the way. So now I'm looking for more Valentine's Day stuff, and all honesty, it didn't have as much as I wanted them to. It wasn't all that, so I just started to build around the pictures now. So now I am removing the background. Like I said, I do have the Pro, so I'm able to remove the background, and with this one I'm going to fade it into the background. So all you do is go to blend, and then I just started playing with the different kind of blends, and I just end up going with multiply, turn down the opacity, and yeah, I pretty much liked it like that. So I wanted to do something so bad with these hearts, but it was really nothing I could do with it, none I could think of at the time, so I just ended up getting rid of it. So now I'm looking for something else to add on. These airbrush hearts were cute, so we're just going to throw that on there. And then I am going to move this picture to the other side, just because I have another picture I'm going to add. That's going to be the main picture. And it's gold foil background. I easily got this off of Google. Just type in gold metallic background and just save it. So it was already in my photo gallery. So this is pretty much where I'm going to put the text on. And I'm making this flyer like a Valentine, party type of flyer, just for the girls. And mind you, this is just a mock-up flyer. It's not a real e-flyer. Just something that we're doing for Valentine's Day. And I wanted to add some roses, because of course that's a part of Valentine's, but it just wasn't doing it for me. I was trying to see what I can do with it. I just didn't like it. So I ended up deleting it too. We didn't go with that. You're going to see me delete a lot on here, because whenever I do make these e-flyers or anything, I'm really just putting it together as I go. So it's a lot of post and delete, but eventually we're going to get to the finish. And I thought these clouds would be so cute. I thought it would add a pop to it. So now I'm about to turn down the opacity. And I'm going to only, I think, do 3 of them. I wanted to blend them first too to see how it would look, and we ended up going with lighten. And I'm going to duplicate this cloud at least 3 times, and pretty much size them and put them in a place that I want them to be. And in order to put pictures behind certain pictures, all you do is go to the little double paper thing at the top, and just click either move up or move down. Move down places it in the background, behind whatever you want it to be behind, and move up will place it in front. So now I'm going back to red hearts, because I still need to add something to the background. It was just too plain Jane for me. So now we're about to try. Let's figure out what we can do. We can add what looks good with this. Because we're going for a more sleek, sexy type of vibe. And everything was just so, like, it wasn't fitting the vibe. But, you know, we're going to find something. We're going to make it work. I chose these hearts. This is really pretty to me. So I just put that in the background. So now we're about to do the text. And of course I'm going to just call it Valentine. So now we got to find a font that pretty much matches this. This font was cute, the respective font. But didn't quite do it for me. And I realized too I had to make my pictures a little smaller in order for the font to fit exactly where I needed it to fit at the top. So now we're going to shrink pretty much everything, bring some stuff down. So now I'm just changing the font. This one was cute too, but I really didn't want to go with that one. These are the fonts that I downloaded onto Picsart, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. How to just download fonts. I'm telling y'all it's super easy, but I'll do that in a different video. But now we're just playing around. Did I go with add tabs? I might have did go with add tabs. And all you do when to change the texture to that gold background that I wanted, all you do is go to texture and go to whatever background you have in your photo gallery. And mind you, I already had this metallic gold in my photo gallery, so I just clicked on that. And now we're going to add the shadow. All you do is turn up the opacity to as high as you want, as you can see that I did, and turn on the blur. So that way I didn't need to do a text stroke. The shadow did it for me pretty much. So I'm about to add party, and I gotta find a font for this one too. None of these was doing it for me either. And I'll make sure too to list everything below in the description box, the fonts that I use and all of that, just because it's hard for me to even read it while I'm doing this. So I make sure to list it below so I know exactly everything that I used. And I am going to add a shadow to party, but I'm going to do it red. And as you can see, I'm going to turn up. Oh no, I was pretty much trying to, I think I placed everything in that shadow in the middle, as close as possible to the middle. A lot of times I don't even focus on the horizontal or vertical, but for the red I want it to be closer to the middle so you can see, so it's not all over the place on the Valentine. I didn't want it to look crazy, but I did turn up the opacity close to 100, and I turned down the blur, like I think on 12. So now we're gonna do spacing, open up the Valentine just a little bit. And now I'm on the premium fonts. I'm still looking for a font because I didn't like the one I had for party. So y'all just gonna see me go back and forth looking for one till I find one that I like the most. And now you see me go back to Valentine. I don't know why I just wasn't satisfied with the font. So I'm going to play around with some other ones really quick just to see what I end up going with. I end up going with one of the ones that I downloaded, the Blackway font. I got that off of, I think, My Fonts. I can't remember, but I'm going to link it down below for sure. So now we're going to add some more text. Girls only. You're going to see me move it eventually towards the end of the video from where I originally placed it. I just wasn't really feeling the spot, so you'll see me move that eventually. So I wanted to add some stuff at the bottom, just to like kind of give a like, this is what's in, like, you know, what's gonna be at the party. Some little chocolate, some you know, something cute, Valentine's Day-ish, all of that. So you're gonna see me play around with some different things, some different chocolates, roses, and all that stuff for the bottom of it. I don't know if I was feeling that one, but you just see me play around with some stuff, and that's all it is with Picsart. They have so many different stickers, so many different things you got to play with, you got to go through. It's a lot, so just take your time, play stuff, see how it looks, how it doesn't, take it off if you don't like it. So I did add this rose. I just was gonna do a bouquet, but I'm like, it's not that serious, just add a little rose. Add some balloons, you know, some little cute girly balloons, just to, you know, celebrate the girls, celebrate Valentines for the girls that's, you know, spending it with their friends, spending it single, however, it's okay. And remember too, in order to get in the background, just go to the top, click on those two, that little icon that has the two things stacked on top, and just keep hit and move down, and it'll go to the background. So now I'm about to put the text, the dress attire lingerie. Like, I'm just coming up with stuff as I go, and the text is all going to be in Blackway, the same as the Valentine font. And now you just see me putting a fake address, where the party's going to be, all of that, etc., etc. So I end up changing the text to add tags, and now you're gonna see me do a white shadow, turn up the opacity, turn down the blur as we did on the other ones. And yeah, I like the way it looked, so I'm just adjusting the clouds too, just to put them pretty much where I want them to be, so they're not in the way, but they're still a part of everything. So now I'm just about to add, like, of course, the date, the time, and all of that stuff, everything that you would need on a flyer. And for the rest of my text, all I did was duplicate the ones that I wanted to reuse. So Valentine, I just duplicated it and changed the wording. So now you're going to see me add food and drinks included. And I added something else, I think. So now you're about to see me change the girls only part. I am about to stretch it completely open so that I can go to the side. And all you do is take the sides of it, like where that little, like the little cursive part was at, right there in the middle. And just keep pushing it inward, like using your finger to take it inward. And it'll stretch open just like that. So that's exactly where I'm going to put it. So I think kind of it blended in better with her hand being right there. So now I'm about to add a white shadow. Of course, turn up the opacity, turn down the blur, and I put it more so in the middle with the horizontal and vertical part with the adjustments. So I am going to add some more hearts to it, just to add some more to the background. It was still kind of about that picture, still too bland in the background, too plain. So we're about to add some more hearts. Of course, we're going to move it down so it can fade right into the background. And those are like more of airbrush hearts. I thought they were super pretty. So, and I think I already used them too. So we just added that. And now I'm looking for something else to add. Still not satisfied, y'all, completely, but we gonna get there. So I decided to add some rose petals over the entire flyer in the background. And I did end up blending it. So you'll see me do that. I can't remember which one I chose. But, oh no. Oh yeah, I did blend it. And was it multiply? It may have just been multiply, or no, it wasn't. Let's see what I choose. So I chose lighten for the rose petals in the background. So now we're getting towards the end of the video. All I'm about to do is move the cloud down so we can get off the girls only. And let me know in the comments what y'all think. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And let me know in the comments too what y'all want to see next for me.